We're going to be learning about the quadratic formula, which will help us to solve for zeros. This relates to the quadratic equation, which should be easily recognizable to you guys at this point. ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So I'm going to give you the quadratic formula next. So I gave you guys a quadratic equation, 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 equals 0. And I made myself a little key that a was 2, b is 3, c is negative 5. And I'm plugging this into the quadratic formula now. So I put my negative b plus or minus the b squared, which will always be positive, minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. And the first thing we have to do is what's in the square root. Because of PEMDAS, it's e in PEMDAS. So we're calculating what's in the square root, and the multiplication within the square root has to happen first. So I did negative 4 times 2 times negative 5, and I got positive 40. So let's keep going through this problem. So I ended up with the square root of 49, which is 7. And I put that there. And so I have negative 3 plus or minus 7 over 4. Well, this plus or minus means that I have two expressions. I have negative 3 plus 7 divided by 4, and then negative 3 minus 7 all over 4. And so I have to calculate these two, and that gives me my zeros of this quadratic equation. So this gives us zeros of 3 and negative 1.